Good morning. Thank you everybody for coming out on this lovely morning. I just want to thank you all for coming out here even on the coldest days of all the year. I'm Sergeant Colin Fultrip, and on behalf of Sheriff David Zerner and the entire Kenosha County Sheriff's Office, I'd like to welcome you to today's promotion and award ceremony. I'd like to remind everybody to please silence your phones. Every year, we do our best to recognize and honor those within our department who work hard and go above and beyond to perform their duties in an exemplary manner. These men and women have something in common. They value their careers and they do their best to serve their community with dedication, discipline, and sacrifice. Now please rise as the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office's Color Guard team presents the colors.
Left. Fix.
Now please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Present. Ha!
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order. Ha! Right. Fix. Forward. March.
Thank you. You may be seated. We will now start off our promotion award ceremony with our promotions. Front and center, promoting to the rank of Lieutenant, Sergeant Joseph Zarletti. To present Lieutenant Zarletti with his badge and collar insignia, we welcome his wife, Kendra. Lieutenant Joseph Zarletti began his career with the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office in May of 2006 as a correctional officer. In January of 2007, he was sworn in as a deputy sheriff. In 2019, he was promoted to the rank of detective, working in both general assignment and in the Kenosha Drug Operations Group. In July of 2021, Lieutenant Zarletti was promoted to sergeant, where he was assigned third shift patrol and assistant commander of the tactical response team. In October of 2022, Lieutenant Zarletti assumed command of the Kenosha Drug Operations Group. Lieutenant Zarletti also served as a K-Dog commander until his promotion to lieutenant in June of 2024. Lieutenant Zarletti now serves as the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office as the second shift patrol lieutenant and the tactical response team commander. We thank him for his dedication to the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office and wish him well in his new role. And a round of applause for Lieutenant Zarletti. Promoting to the rank of sergeant, Deputy Terry Tipp. Present Sergeant Tipp with his badge and collar insignia. We welcome his wife, Gwen. Sergeant Tipp was hired by the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office in March of 2007 as a deputy sheriff and was assigned patrol. As a deputy, Sergeant Tipp spent the majority of his career as a K-9 handler at first shift. Sergeant Tipp was an active member of the K-9 unit from 2013 until 2024. Following the retirement of his partner, K-9 Briggs, Sergeant Tipp was assigned the commander of the K-9 unit. Sergeant Tipp is currently assigned to third shift patrol. We thank him for his dedication to the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office, and we wish him well in his new role. And a round of applause for Sergeant. Promoting to the rank of Sergeant, Detective Jose Gonzalez. To present Sergeant Gonzalez's badge and collar insignia, we welcome his sons, Gabriel and Julian. Sergeant Gonzalez was hired by the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office in 2010 as a correctional officer at the pretrial facility, working second shift. Sergeant Gonzalez was promoted to corporal in 2014, where he worked at both facilities on second and third shift. In May of 2016, Sergeant Gonzalez was sworn in as a deputy sheriff, where he worked first and second shift patrol as well as conveyance. In February 2024, Sergeant Gonzalez was promoted to detective until his promotion now to sergeant. Sergeant Gonzalez is currently assigned to second shift patrol. We thank him for his dedication to the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office, and we wish him well in his new role. A round of applause for promoting to the rank of detective, Deputy David Kless. To present Detective Kless with his badge, we welcome his wife, Sarah. Detective Kless began his career at the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office in June of 2015. During his time as a deputy, Detective Kless worked second shift patrol and conveyance assignments. Detective Kless is an evidence technician and a drone pilot for the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office. Detective Kless is currently assigned to the Detective Bureau General Assignment. We thank Detective Kless for his dedication to the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office, and we wish him well in his new role. A round of applause for Detective Kless. Next is the awards portion of today's ceremony. The awards are separated into individual categories. Each category brings recognition to members of the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office and community members for their meritorious performance of individual duties. Certificate of Merit. The recipients of the Certificate of Merit are Sergeant Alexander Sanchez, Detective Timothy Hackbar, and Administrative Assistant Brianna Asagera. The Certificate of Merit is the sixth highest award to a member of the department. It shall be awarded to an employee of the department who develops new ideas, provides workable innovation, and through dedicated effort and dedication to duty enhances the professional image of the Sheriff's Office. Unfortunately, Detective Hackbar is unable to attend today. Citation for Sergeant Alex Sanchez and Brianna Asagera. For exceptional performance of duties from March 2024 to June 2024 in creating and implementing a new training program that is now used for the entire Sheriff's Office. Sergeant Sanchez's and Administrative Assistant Asagera's exceptional ability, innovative and loyal devotion to duty have reflected great credit upon themselves and are in keeping with the highest traditions of the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office. A round of applause for Sergeant Sanchez. Life-Saving Award. The recipients of the Life-Saving Award are Deputies Nicholas Brooks, Lacey Ebler, Corinne Bordeaux, Cesar Lopez, and Jacob Rash. The Life-Saving Award is the fifth highest award given to an office employee who successfully administers a life-saving technique. Unfortunately, Deputy Rash is unable to attend today. Citations for Deputy Nicholas Brooks and Cesar Lopez. for the outstanding performance in saving a human life. On May 14, 2024, Deputies Brooks and Lopez direct life-saving actions were instrumental in saving a person's life through the use of CPR and AEDs and Narcan. Deputies Brooks and Lopez's exceptional ability and loyal devotion to duty reflected great credit upon themselves and were in the keeping of highest traditions of the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office. Round of applause for Deputy Brooks. All right, Mr. Brooks, you can stay up here. Citation for Deputy Nicholas Brooks and Jacob Rash. And again, Jacob Rash is not able to attend today. For the outstanding performance in saving another human life on May 18, 2024, Deputies Brooks and Rash's direct life-saving actions were instrumental in saving a person's life through the use of a CPR, an AED, and a rescue CPR device following the patient's medical emergency. Deputies Brooks and Rash's exceptional ability and loyal devotion to duty reflected great credit upon themselves and were in keeping of the highest traditions of the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office. A round of applause for Deputy Brooks. Citation for Deputy Lacey Ebler. For the outstanding performance in saving a human life. On August 17, 2024, Deputy Ebler's exceptional direct life-saving actions were instrumental in saving a person's life through the use of CPR and AED following a patient's medical emergency. Deputy Ebler's ability and loyal devotion to duty reflected great credit upon herself and were in keeping of the highest standards and traditions of the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office. A round of applause for Deputy Ebler. Citation for Deputy Corinne Bordeaux. For the outstanding performance in saving a human life. On April 28, 2024, Deputy Bordeaux's exceptional, direct, life-saving actions were instrumental in saving a person's life through the use of CPR and AED following the patient's medical emergency. Deputy Bordeaux's ability and loyal devotion to duty reflected great credit upon herself and were in keeping with the highest traditions of the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office. A round of applause for Deputy Bordeaux. Silver Star. The recipient of this award is Deputy Rolando Ortiz. The Silver Star Award is the second highest award given to a member of the office in recognition of service of valor, courage, intelligence, and bravery that was shown and demonstrated over and beyond what is expected of a dedicated Sheriff's Office employee. Citation for Rolando Ortiz. On August 25th, 2024, Deputy Ortiz knowingly put his own life in harm's way in a quick and selfless act in an attempt to save another man's life in a house fire. Deputy Ortiz represented the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office to its highest standards and traditions, going above and beyond the call of duty. A round of applause for Deputy Ortiz. Correctional Professionals of the Year. The recipients of this award are Correctional Officer Lamont McKissick and Direct Supervision Officer Grace Hines Peter. The Correctional Professional of the Year is presented to recognize a correctional employee from each correctional facility who has made a significant contribution to the Kenosha County Sheriff's Office Detention Division during the previous 12-month period. The significant impact is defined by contributions towards boosting morale, community involvement, providing excellent service to law enforcement and the inmate population, developing and implementing a new program or procedure that will benefit the overall organization. These professionals model exemplary behaviors of an above-average employee by providing exemplary service within their designated facility in their daily job performance and demonstrating a willingness to work above and beyond the call of duty with a positive attitude. These individuals are looked at and sought at for being role models and leaders within the organization. A round of applause for our correction professionals. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to present to you Sheriff David Zerner with the closing remarks.
Thank you. Well, we had a relatively short ceremony this year, so I guess that gives you about a half an hour. Just kidding. I don't want to be cliche. I don't want to be obvious, but the reality is that I, command staff, all these folks up here, we work with heroes. We truly do. Just walk and live with a couple, put them with the rest, right? Everyone here, everyone who's working right now, everyone who's on duty, they work day in and day out. They work overtime, endless overtime. Supervisors are working shifts way beyond their shifts. For us, for the community, to see these young people growing into this profession, I know from my perspective that the future is not bleak. We're in good shape. We're lucky, we're very blessed. As negative as our profession can be, we're in good shape. We're in really good shape. So I want to thank all of them for all your heroism, all your efforts, and the way you care about this community, because I do, and I know what we all do. So thank you all so much. In closing, I just want to say that I appreciate all of you. So please stick around for a little while. Before you take off to your families, if you guys would come up here, we'd like to take a big group photograph, and then we'll get you on your day. Thank you all for being here and supporting them in their lives and their professions and what they've chosen to do. It's very tough, and it's tough on you. So I celebrate the families as much as I do them, because I know what I've done to my family and what we all do. So thank you, and give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you all so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. We welcome you to come forward and offer your congratulations to our promotees and award recipients and join us for refreshments at the back of the room. Once again, thank you all for coming.